Good morning, good afternoon and good evening and welcome to Digicode Productions. My name is Sean, behind the camera is Owen. Now, artificial intelligence, favourite subject of mine. Ever since I first met my first Google voice, I've been absolutely fascinated by it. Here's a word that you will hear more and more about. Google's artificial intelligence system called Deepmind. Okay, it is specifically designed for the medical industry. At the moment, it's doing things like checking results. It's doing things like running minor tests on minor test results. It's doing things like checking that X-ray machines are working correctly. It's doing stuff like that. Now, there are a number of hospitals in the UK that are about to start a bigger trial. And there's a little bit of controversy about how the contract has been awarded. And there's some concerns over data as well. I'll do another piece on that. But I was having to think about it today. My recent experience of the HSE system, which is the medical system which we have here in Ireland. Now, this is not a criticism of the staff, and this is not a criticism of any hospital in particular, but my experience was not good. I won't say any more than that, but my experience was not great. And it suddenly struck me. I would now be much more comfortable being treated by an artificially intelligent system rather than a human being. Because the one thing I noticed, the doctors and nurses, from my experience, were so stressed they could barely do their jobs. Wasn't their fault. Budgets have been slashed, it's quite obvious. We need way more money pumped into the system, and we need way better technology pumped into the system as well. My recent experience in a hospital was what I can only describe as perhaps Victorian. There was hardly a piece of processing PC technology equipment on the entire floor that I was on. Everything seemed to be done manually. Now, they'd quite a good PC infrastructure, but a lot of that was because it's required for bespoke systems like X-ray machines and scanning machines. But no, I've come to the conclusion that I would be much more comfortable being treated by an artificially intelligent robot than a stressed doctor. And I think I would have actually got better treatment. So Google Deepmind project, I really like this. I really like this idea. I hope it catches on. And I hope it's rolled out right throughout Europe. Imagine going into a hospital and being talked to by a totally sympathetic, artificially intelligent system that actually doesn't mind whether you are poor, whether you have private medical insurance, whether you have a medical card, whether you are white, whether you are a child or a grown-up. All of those things suddenly become irrelevant to such a system.
Hello from Ireland.
Hello!
Where are you from? Google Glass, get it. Singleton are beautiful.
Are you forgetful?
Oh, guys, easy on the equipment.
Is this for the news?
It is.
What news channel?
Channel 3.
Am I going to be on it?
No,
Why?
because you're under 16.
I'm not.